Greetings, everyone. This is George Rosang, listening to Open Gate Show. Number one, take a listen.
Hello, racing fan. This is Emilio Bimbo Rodriguez. Listen to the Open Gate Show with Colin Blair, giving you the latest tips and reviews on the horses. Big up the number one show.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.
Welcome to the Open Gate Facebook and YouTube Monday, January 11th recap show. Veteran jockey O'Neill Mullins hurt his shoulder while exercising a horse last Saturday, hence he couldn't ride. The Open Gate show is really concerned that so many jockeys are having shoulder problems. Well, it doesn't matter what injury they're having, but it seems the season. It's good to see jockey, co-champion jockey Dane Nelson exercising horses this morning, and also Tevin Foster. The Open Gate show is happy to see a few of our local riders showing improvement. Female apprentice Abigail Abel really looked like a seasoned rider aboard Top Eagle in the race last Saturday, balanced and used her whip well. She could improve further to be a formidable rider, but let's see. Samantha Fletcher, brave female apprentice, has been getting her rides, has been finishing at long odds in the lower end of your exotic wagering. And, when she gets a horse with a good chance, she normally delivers. Well, so much for that. Ren Lewis or Shane Nugent, both will be a force to be reckoned with in 2021. Well, I don't see why not. Roger Hibbert, Yuval Pinnock, Nicholas Hibbert, Jordan Barrett, with the aforementioned, are certainly the top apprentices. Dane Dawkins, Chris Mendine, Jav Patterson, Cayman McGregor, Paul Francis are currently doing well. Surely Dane Nelson and Thomas Umar Walker, Robert Halladine are the top jockeys at present. Strange Philip Parchment, since winning the 2020 Derby, has been almost winless, yet before the Classic win, his form was really good. The last race meet had reigning champion trainer Anthony Nunes scoring 2 wins, and jockeys Anthony Thomas, Dane Dawkins, and apprentice Ray Lewis having 2 victories each. There are some very interesting projections for Jamaica horse racing starting very soon. First, the fixed odds introduction, of which later in the month I will elaborate on. I can tell you that the betting shop and its likes will be almost obsolete, if not obsolete. The other project will be the introduction of approximately 300 horses, primarily from Australia, to be injected into our horse racing industry among trainers. If both or either comes to fruition, then we are on stream for all and sundry in the industry to be happier. The only foreseeable downside would be in the breeding sector, as that should be in the earlier part, maybe a year or 2. As with so many overseas inflows of horses, their farms who produce yearlings will be hard to sell. Added to that, the top farms had Trinidad and Horseman purchasing quite a number of high-priced yearlings, but that racing industry in Trinidad ain't looking well. I must remind you, however, Jamaica horse horses can do well against any horse in the Western Hemisphere. As a matter of fact, in the 18th century, Jamaica bred the best set of horses in the world. Yes, this God-given slice of earth bred the top horses in the world. And I'm talking in Europe as well as in this region. I don't have to name most of our top people, but Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vice President, Kamala Harris recently, our water, our food, the list goes on. Jamaica is surely a top place regardless of our size. Supreme Ventures Racing and Entertainment Limited has been fortunate to have what and who going forward. It's good to see that we have international interest in our horse racing that can help the promoting company with their goals. Surely, Supreme Ventures, as well as Jamaica Racing Commission, should realize for the project mentioned earlier on the show, they will have to ensure some stricter measures for our horsemen in upkeeping with the rules. Too many breaches are there, and it needs to be tidied up, because as chairman of Supreme Ventures Racing Entertainment Limited, Solomon Sharp, says, in pretty soon, Jamaica will be the top horse racing region, horse racing country in the Caribbean. Funny, there are a lot of things that need to be adjusted, and of course it will affect the status quo that is presently at Caymanas Park. But as time goes by, it has to change. It's better. Horse racing trainers, out of all, and so too the grooms, have the most difficult task. I have to speak from a horse racing trainer's point of view. The trainer has to wake up before most people on earth to go to the stables, arranging their horses for workouts, checking on their horses after, then relate with vets and owners as well as dealing with their grooms. He goes home and wife, kids, and other personal issues totals up to a very, very stressful human. Hey, this is 7 days per week, 30 to 31 days per month, 12 months in the year, every day. After all, that there is hardly anything else in a racehorse trainer's world. Whatever fun he has, it's limited. A groom, jockey, owner, all have their burdens, as well as the breeders and surely the promoters. The promoters have their own issues. Supreme Ventures Racing Entertainment Limited has been doing well enough after sacrificing the onslaught of pessimism vetted towards them with how they started out at Caymanas Park. Chairman Solomon Sharp and General Manager Lorna Gooden have done a few things that benefits race fans and other segments of racing. Yes, more needs to be done, and the Open Gate Show is optimistic that 2021 they will achieve 60 to 75% of their goals. The point I'm making, unless there is a level of unity there won't be a balanced seat at the table for satisfaction in obtaining their respective slice of the cake. I'm talking the various associations. They should be under one. The trainers, owners, grooms, breeders, etc. should be under one association. Each segment should have 2 representatives. And that way, there won't be any hidden agenda by any one person, as they will be suffocated trying to achieve their selfish intentions. The Open Gate Show has been trying to play a part in helping to make everyone knowing the ins and outs of local horse racing. More can be done, but who cares? It is us who should care. So much to speak about, but in due time. To the fans out there, there are a few local horse racing groups and shows that plays an integral part in keeping you all focused, each in their unique way. I'm so happy to be part of that sector. As of January 31st, listeners and viewers to the Open Gate Show will have to subscribe. No more WhatsApp or Messenger viewing. Please go now and hear the Open Gate Show interview with Michael Bernard, Micros, owner of Nipster, Wow Wow, Another Affair, and others. Very interesting interview. Remember to keep wearing your mask and keep social distancing, as well as sanitizing your hands. Rehydrate with Pure Pride Jamaican bottled water. Pure water. If you don't see it in stores, supermarkets, and shops, ask for it. If you go there and it's not there again, make sure you demand it.
Pure water, pure pride, pure Jamaican. Pure water is about pure hydration. Remember to drink pure water and satisfy all your pure water needs.